Hey everyone! Today I will show you how I created map 24, the problems I had, especially with textures, and we will add the new enemy. So in map 24 I wanted to have two exits right next to each other. But the problem with this is that the texture, the tileset rule that I created wasn't made for this, so I had to modify it. When I modified it, I had issues on other maps. To fix the issues, every time I fixed one issue on one map, I had to test every single other map to see if I didn't break anything and if there are other issues with other maps. And it turned out there were issues with other maps, so once I finally fixed everything, I went back to map 24 and my issue wasn't fixed again. So I had to fix it on map 24, then recheck all the other maps, and now everything was fine. So then I made some space for the towers and tested. And regarding the new enemy, the main idea for him is I'm gonna use him from map 25. I created this enemy to have more flexibility in the first few waves. He's quite strong, but he doesn't give a lot of money, meaning I can try to make the levels hard without making the players too rich so that they cannot buy as many towers at the beginning of the level. Okay, so let's start by importing the actual sprite. And we will use the PSD. So it's a PSD file and it has different layer for each arm, leg, wing, head, etc. Here, as you can see. Okay, so we need to open him in sprite editor. Yeah, that looks okay. And to animate this monster, we will have to create bones. So let's start by creating a spine. So it's gonna start here. So this is our head. Then from spine we will have first wing, second wing, then leg, right leg. I think we can do the tail. Okay. So now we need to generate geometry. Looks fine to me. And now bone influence. So I can see it's not exactly right. So here we only want bone to influence. For the wing, yeah, that's okay, that's okay. Tail, yeah, for bone, yeah, looks good. Leg looks good, and the body is influenced only by this bone, so we need to delete this. And yeah, so I think that's it. Preview pose. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so we can apply. And that's it pretty much for rigging. So now that we have the rig, we can create a prefab out of him. So let's drag him to the scene, save. Okay. He's too big. Because 1100. Let's drag our enemy 11 so that we have comparison. For enemy 11, do we have? Yeah, we have. Okay, so for this enemy, the way I will animate him, especially because of the tail, I want inverse kinematic. So we want IK Manager 2D, and we need to add for each limb. Let's do limb. Okay, so this is gonna be left wing solver. Okay, here in our bones we need to create an empty game object at the end of the bone where we are gonna set our IK. So let's find this bone 4. Okay, we don't have to rename it really, but we need to move it to the right place. Let's disable magnet. Yeah, here. Then this bone. Okay, so for left wing, that's the game object, and we can create target. So I want to flip, I want the wing to behave in a different way. Yeah, like this. Okay, so we have the first one. Let's reset. Right wing. It's this one. So right wing, create target. Let's test. Yeah, that's about right. We don't need to flip this one. This is left leg. Perfect. Create target. Let's test. I want, yeah, that's perfect. Restore. So this is right, yeah. This is right. Create the same, yeah, perfect. And tail is this. Create target. For tail, I think we might need different solver. Let me try. Let's try adding chain. Okay, let's try actually both of them. Let's try chain fabric first. Chain length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Let's try. Okay, it's okay, it's alright. Let's try CCD. Game object, chain length, it was 5, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Create. Yeah, I kind of like this one more. Yeah, I like CCD the most. So let me remove the other ones and let's keep CCD. Okay, now let's select our enemy, go to animation, create. I'm gonna go to art, animations, and it's gonna be enemy 13. Yeah. Now we press record. Okay, we want this length, maybe 50. Let's try 50 for now. Actually, we want to do halfway through, so 30. And now we want to move the head, we can move the wing. Okay, so this is halfway through. Yep. So you want to copy our beginning, go to 60 and paste. So now we have a movement like this. I don't like how the tail behaves, so we need to add more keyframes. And also I don't want them to be all in the middle, because that's too uniform. So we will move them around. Let's start with the tail. The tail here halfway through, I want it to be like this. How it's gonna look? No, like this. So this was 15, so at 45. And this one is 1 from 10, so here. Maybe too uniform, so let's move it around like this. The legs, they both move at the same time. We don't want this. So left leg will move slower. So at this point we should push it forward. Yeah. And the right leg, I actually want it to move, yeah, like this. Or instead of, let's move it here. Yeah, looks better. The wings. I don't like the left wing. Okay, so left wing, it's right over here. It moves a bit too forward here. I want it to be yeah, looks about right, but how about if we move the whole body? Probably not. Tail moves too aggressively. Here is too quick. Where's tail? Here. Oh, we didn't rename, that's okay. Tail is here. I don't like how it looks next to his body. I think it should move more. It doesn't let me rotate the bone. It's locked. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so we have our animation for this enemy. Now we need to copy a few components. So first let's copy rigid body from our previous enemy. Then we can copy collider. Then enemy movement and half script. Okay, so for this enemy we want speed to be 1.9 because we don't have any enemy with that speed. 1.9 health canvas. Okay, so we need to copy those few elements. Place this child. Okay, let's drag our enemy into a prefab. Okay, so now that we have a prefab out of him, let's see. Because I had to move them down. Yeah. Okay, so we will need to move everything down. But not shadows. Yeah, about here, I think. Where is the collider? Yeah. Okay, let's try a rigid body. Animator. Health canvas. I think it's this one. 1.9. Okay, initial HP. So for this enemy, I'm thinking either 4 or 8 HP. Okay, I will do 4.5. And currency, it's gonna be actually not a lot. Even though it's strong enemy. Yeah, I will do 4. We need to set the layers. Enemy and no. And enemy. Okay, I think it looks right to me. Can delete both of them. And actually, let's test quickly in wave. Okay, unlock at wave 0, enemy 13. Okay, well, let's try. We should see this enemy. I like him. Looks nice actually. Ah, it flips as well. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so yeah, we added the new enemy. We will use this enemy on map 25. Map 25 will be really polished. I will try to do some unique things over there. And it's gonna be really challenging. So I think there are a few challenging maps in the game. So I think around map 7 it's quite difficult part. Then I believe map 15. And then I think 19. These are one of the hardest maps. From what I remember, map 25 is gonna be one of them. That's it for today's video. Everything went surprisingly smooth. Usually I had a few hiccups when it came to adding new enemies. I haven't added them for a while, so I thought it's gonna be much trickier for me, but luckily everything went smoothly. New enemy works. It's not high reward for this enemy, but that's good. I hope you enjoyed the slower pace of this video. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos do you like the most, fast pace, slow pace. In the next video we will do map 25, 26 and 27. And I was thinking to not do any commentary on that video, just a time-lapse of how I set up maps, waves. I wouldn't blur out anything, so you would see everything. But let me know what do you think about this, if you want some commentary or just relax. I'm gonna put some nice background music so that you can just relax and watch it in the background. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow the journey of making the best tower defense game. And I will see you next time.